Guys, welcome back to Tokyo Fresh. I have a very good autumn latte. It's not bad at all.
Oh man,
Go
I thought about this week. Now that that's so weird that you mentioned it, because now you've sparked something in my brain. Okay, so we talk a lot about like how there's like seasonal products all the time in Japan.
Yeah.
Did you notice that this year there's one seasonal item that has mysteriously not appeared?
Wait, what hasn't appeared?
Well, it's wintertime now, but what hasn't appeared?
I'm thinking. What hasn't appeared this year? You mean
At the konbini, what hasn't appeared?
Oden!
Oden has not appeared.
Oden
at
hasn't
any konbini.
Wait! Oden hasn't appeared yet!
Right?
Holy shit! Because Corona.
Exactly. They don't want people
It can't appear.
Yes, it cannot appear. So I noticed because I'm like, this should be Oden time.
My mind is blown.
There should be Oden time. There's no Oden here. And I went to Family Mart in the morning, and I noticed they had a sign outside. It's like, oh, Oden's here. I'm like, okay.
Oh shit, yeah.
And I went inside, and I'm looking around. I'm like,
There's no Oden.
there's no Oden. Where is it? It's behind the counter now.
Genius.
Where it should probably be.
It should
in any way.
always be behind the counter.
I mean, I don't know if people watching have seen, probably not. Have you seen the fucking video of the guy who's just like there going, hey, and he's poking all the fucking Oden?
Yeah.
Like, why? What's wrong with you?
For those that don't know, Oden is like this disgusting... Do you like Oden? I hate
It's
it.
okay.
Okay, I'm gonna carry on what I'm saying. Oden is
Let me put an
disgusting...
asterisk on that.
You can put an asterisk on disgusting, but Oden is this disgusting, like, daikon-flavored broth soup filled with, like...
Only in Kanto, is it?
Yeah, only in Kanto it's, like, daikon-flavored. But it's filled with, like, this delicious fish cake. Just the best thing in the Oden is the fish cake. Then there's an egg, some other shit. It's like it's a stew, basically. It's a very... Imagine a stew...
It's a clear stew.
It's a clear stew. Very, very thin soup, clear stew.
Yep.
And in Japan, in convenience stores, in the autumn time, in the winter time,
Yep.
they'll have Oden just out, on display, on the counter. You can take a ladle, and you can fucking soup yourself up some Oden. And every time I've seen this, I've gone...
Right.
Just out in the open?
I have to wonder, and it's made me think now, how many children have touched that fucking Oden heater and just absolutely third-degree burned their entire fucking hand?
I'm hoping at least 20.
It's weird because I would think that more people would have, picked it up and then did a whoopsie and fucking dumped it on themselves.
Yep.
And then immediately 7-Eleven's been sued and they never have Oden again.
Man, that's the difference between Japan and America, I guess. That I feel like if a kid went in there, touched the Oden, spilled it everywhere,
right,
it'd be like, well, shogunai.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Fucking can't be helped. This kid shouldn't have touched the fucking Oden, then should he? But I'm kind of happy that Oden is like hidden behind the counter.
Yes.
I hate the smell of it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. The only good Oden I've ever had
Nagoya?
was in...
Nagoya?
No, not in Nagoya. It was in Kansai, in Himeji.
Ooh, yes.
That was the only place I've ever had good Oden.
Man, Oden sucks. Well, guys, come to Japan, try some Oden.
Yeah.
You're gonna hate it, but...
I mean, you can make better Oden at your house.
Yeah, I did.
I thought about making nabe today.
I made this really good when I was doing the Daikon article. Made this really good Daikon chicken stew.
Yeah.
Dude, it was so good.
I don't like fucking daikon.
Neither do I.
If you put it in a soup, it's good.
It's good.
It's
so good. Yes. If you grate it, it's bad.
Yep.
If you grate
daikon
that...
roshi is shit.
It's shit. If you grate that shit up, it tastes terrible.
Yeah,
but if you cut that shit up into like nice little cubes or something...
Big chunks.
Yeah.
Like just a nice, thick
old... Yeah. You drop it in a stew. That shit will absorb some flavor. And it ends up being... It's like a turnip almost.
Yes.
It comes out so good. Like...
One of the best things about daikon, though, is how fucking big it is.
Man.
Because you can buy one daikon for like 160 yen.
Yes.
And just use it for like 5 fucking days.
Holy shit. When I was doing the daikon article, I was like, oh man, I'm making like 7 different daikon dishes.
Right.
I might need like 2 or 3 Daikons. This is gonna cost so much money. All this Daikon I'm gonna need. Nope. Went into the store, looking at these Daikon, some big old fucking Daikon sitting in front of me. I'm like, alright, hold on. How much is this Daikon? So I'm like, darling, how much is this Daikon? She's like, I don't fucking care. Like 100 yen? I don't care. I'm like, why is it so cheap? She's like, they grow in the ground. Like, I don't care. They're cheap as fuck.
It's so weird because they're huge.
They're massive.
They're like huge. Like a regular sized Daikon's probably like from my elbow to my fingers, right?
Yeah,
like,
it's
it's big.
Big old vegetable, yeah.
And it's
thick. It's a thick boy.
Like that?
It's like 2 C's. It's a thick boy. Like, honestly.
Yeah.
Man, this is the whole thing. Like, I love getting weird, cheap vegetables in Japan, working out how to use them, and then
what do I do with this?
Yeah. Like, what's up? Taro? The weird mountain potato?
Yeah.
Man, first time someone gave me taro, I was like, what I do with this?
You know a vegetable that I have here that I didn't have anywhere, but I love? Renkon.
Renkon is good. Fucking lotus root.
Lotus root.
It's crunchy.
It's such a nice, like, lotus root is such a nice shape, too.
Yes!
Because it looks like a wheel.
Yes, it does.
And it's nice and crunchy.
And you can fry them.
Fry it, and it's good.
Making like a pro tip. When you're making a salad, fry up some renkon and like sprinkle over the salad. It is so good, dude.
Yeah, just do like cut it like a pizza.
Yeah.
Like you take the pieces, fry them, throw them on your cutting board, cut them like in pizza wedges.
Yeah.
And then throw them in. Yeah.
Dude, it is so good, man. I need to go shopping for some weird Japanese ingredients. There was a really weird, like, what's it called now? It was like a green grocer in Kanagawa where I used to live.
Yep.
It was massive. It was like an apartment complex, like the bottom floor of the whole complex.
And they've just made into
a big green grocer, yeah.
Yeah.
And it was like, because it was like just a family farm somewhere, that they've just like thrown it into this store.
Right.
Like they'll just give you shit. So sometimes like on the way home from one of my schools, like on a Friday, always on a Friday, because I'll pass that grocer.
Yep.
I'm like, oh, let me grab some potatoes in here, because like it's a big old like 2-kilogram bag of small potatoes for like 100 and something yen.
Right. Yeah.
Like this is dumb.
People who say like, oh, it's so expensive to fucking live here, and it's like, it's because you're dumb.
It's because you're dumb.
It's because you're dumb.
That's it.
You just go to places like that.
Look around. Like, honestly,
yeah. I bought my entire like vegetable like drawer for 500 yen.
Dude, honestly, my favorite story about this place was that, so I'm walking home one day from my Friday school. So I'm rolling past this green grocer, and I'm like, do you know what I need? Some fucking potatoes. Let me do this. So I roll up into the store. I'm like, darling, I'm here for potatoes. She's like, oh, Jordan, you're back. I'm like, darling, hello. Now, she'd given me taro the time before.
Yeah. And
I was like, the taro, fantastic. I boiled it. I put it in a stew. It was creamy and delicious. Thank you so much, Oba-chan. She's like, I'm glad you liked it. I'm like, thank you. So I'm buying potatoes again. And I'm like, okay, just to show my appreciation that I actually liked the taro, I'll grab some taro as well. You know? Right. Or I'll grab this fucking 100 yen bag of taro. It's 100 yen. Who fucking cares? So I grab this stuff. I'm going to the till.
Some people.
Yeah, honestly. Honestly.
Some people do.
So I grab these bags. I'm going to the till. A woman's like, oh, this is how I first tried renkon. This what reminded me of the story. She's like, oh, do you know renkon? I'm like, what? She's like, lotus root. Lotus. I'm like, the fuck is this bitch saying to me? What the hell's a lotus? She's like, here, take this. And I'm like, oh, okay, thanks.
It looks like a daikon.
Yeah, I was like, this is, I was like, is this daikon? I hate daikon.
Renkon is hard as fuck.
Renkon's hard as fuck, dude.
You need to chop that shit.
Man, I remember going home being like, is this a doorstop?
It won't cut.
It won't cut. I remember like, I was about to boil it whole, and my friend was like, no, you gotta cut it up, and I was like,
you need to use like an actual like big ass, like the big square butcher knives to fucking bust that thing open.
You need to wreck that thing open, dude. But yeah, I think she gave me like renkon. I left that place with like renkon, potatoes, taro, and like 3 other things maybe.
Yeah.
And I think I paid like 300 yen. And I was like, why have you given me? I don't need half this shit. Like right. I'm low key mad. I don't need this. Like, you're giving me homework again. But that's what it is. Like, that's Japan. People give you free shit.
If you're nice.
If you're nice.
If you're nice.
If you're nice. If you're a massive cunt, you ain't gonna get shit.
You ain't gonna get shit.
You ain't gonna get shit. People, I think everyone knows people who complain about, like how hard it is to live in Japan. A lot of them, like they'll be like, oh,
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, you'd be like, oh, Japan's hard because like people don't like me because I can drink milk without getting diarrhea, and it's like I don't think so.
That's the reason.
That's the reason. It's
look, it's Mr. Doesn't shit himself.
How are you enjoying those solid poops, Jeff-san? Hold on, I gotta go shit myself. Hold Jeff here while I fucking... Dude.
How many bones didn't you break this week?
Mr. Tall.
Dickhead.
People don't like me because I'm kind of tall. Yeah, fuck that, Gaijin. How tall are you, sir? I'm 175. I'm only 170. Ah, Mr. Skyscraper. Fuck it.
Pretty much.
Oh, I love it.
Is it true Japanese people cannot drink milk? Like, not that they can't drink milk. It's if they drink like lots of raw milk, then they're just like, because I've heard that like white people, specifically like Nordic people or like European people, have developed a gene to process milk. Yeah, because we've been drinking it forever.
Black people can't as well.
No,
black people can't drink milk. My mother, if she drinks milk, she will die. I got my father's gene of drinking milk. I'm very happy I got this gene.
I wonder why that is, because like I imagine in like Africa and like northern Africa, they had cows. Like cows were there.
I wonder if they were drinking goat milk.
It's possible, right? Because like cow, you need a large area to graze cows. Yeah. And if you don't have like large green areas,
you ain't gonna produce no milk.
You ain't gonna produce no milk.
You know what it's like? It's like seaweed. You know, we can't break down seaweed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, apparently we can't break it down. But Japanese people have some weird special enzyme that helps them break down seaweed. I heard this. This is like secondhand information at this stage, guys. Yeah. But it's weird. Like there's certain things that certain people just can't break down.
Right.
This is why I'm so happy that I'm half white and I can drink some milk. And I won't shit myself. Because I remember like I was sitting in my living room and I'll be eating like just bowls of cereal. Like the way have I ever explained the way I eat cereal?
No.
It's actually stupid. Like,
okay.
So this is how I've not done this in a while. This is what I used to do. I would sit in the living room with like a box of like old man cereals. I'd eat like
Shreddies or some shit.
No, like
Special K.
Yeah, like Special K, like Raisin Bran.
Okay.
Or those wheat cereal things of like
Weetabix?
No, like I'll kill. I love that shit.
With, like the jam in the middle, right?
Yes.
What the fuck are those called?
It's called something different everywhere.
Yeah, I know what you mean though.
Yeah. There's like apricot wheats, we call them in the UK. Man, apricot wheat, anything fruit wheats. Yeah. I'll fucking kill for that shit.
I'm the same way,
dude. I would eat an entire box in a single sitting.
What'd you do? Just pour the milk in the fucking bag?
No, listen, shut up and just do this. Just like, haha, a power play.
You're like the guy in that fucking video where he just has his like mouth open.
Oh my god, yes!
Pours the cereal and milk.
The milk inside. It was chokes to death. It's fucking funny. No, I'd sit in front of the TV. And I'd sit there with a bowl, a spoon, cereal, and some milk. And I'd pour a normal bowl of cereal and start eating it.
Yeah.
And I'd realize that, oh no, I'm out of cereal, but I have milk left.
Dude, this is my life in Japan.
A wise man would drink the milk, not me. I'd refill it with cereal.
Right.
And then I eat until I realize, oh no, I'm out of milk.
But I have cereal.
But it's still cereal. Well,
this happened to me today. I ate cereal this morning and I went to 7-Eleven because I was like, oh, I need to buy some milk.
Yeah.
Because I need milk for cereal.
Yeah.
So I buy the milk, come home, go to eat my cereal and realize there's like maybe half a bowl of cereal left. And I'm like, fuck.
God dang, yeah.
Now I gotta go buy cereal. But by the time I go buy cereal, I'll have used the milk in other things. And then I will just have a full thing of cereal and no milk. It's a vicious cycle.
I have the exact same cycle, but concentrated to the living room floor, and I'm just eating like literally, yeah. It's a cycle until I'm either full or one or the other runs out.
Right.
And then I'm like, well,
gotta go shopping.
Gotta go. Yeah, my mother would get pissed because she'd be like, "Who ate?" She'd be like, "Did you eat this entire box of cereal?" I'm like, "Yeah." She'd be like, I bought this yesterday, and I'm like, Yeah.
Are you like me where you can just eat cereal as like a replacement for any meal?
Cereal is a replacement for every meal.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Some people are like, how dare you? How dare you eat cereal for dinner? It's like,
the fuck? Who's gonna stop me?
yeah, exactly.
You?
Not anymore.
I'm 27.
Yeah.
No one's gonna... Dude, yeah, I'd do that. I would wake up at like midday and just eat cereal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just...
Cereal's good. What the fuck's your problem?
It's so good, especially when you eat like old because I don't like Cocoa Pops.
Like sugar cereal. Yeah.
I don't. My body doesn't like food in the morning. My body wants...
Me either.
It makes me sick. I feel bad.
I can't eat until like 9:30.
Wow. Okay. I can't eat until like 11.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, it's weird. Like,
huh?
I don't eat until like 11 o'clock comes around, and I'm like, oh, it's time for breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
But the entire morning, I'll drink like coffee. Maybe I'd have like a glass of milk. That's like it.
Mm.
That's why when I go on like trips and everyone's like, oh, breakfast is until 9.
9. Yeah,
I'm like, well, I ain't eating. It's going to be full sick. I don't want it.
Right.
Can't do it. But 11 o'clock comes around. I'm like, yo, fucking bring me where that cereal at, boy. I'm about to eat the whole box.
You just get like those little travel boxes.
Yo!
Frosted Flakes or some shit.
Those are so good. But no, I hate like sweet cereal. It's disgusting.
I used to like sweet cereal.
Mm.
I used to eat a lot of like Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh wait, no, that's good. Okay.
And so, but here's the problem though, is I think Cinnamon Toast Crunch broke me on sweet cereals because Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the worst cereal for becoming a soggy fucking mess.
Yes.
In like 2 minutes.
It's a race.
Right? Yeah, you put it in the bowl, and the second that milk touches that cereal,
go.
You have an expiration time of like a minute.
You got about 3 minutes to finish that
maybe,
bowl.
Yes, or otherwise it's just soggy. But like the problem is I would eat like I would like be watching TV and like eating, right? So by the time I get to like the end, it's kind of like soggy, and I don't want to eat it.
Yeah,
and it's like disintegrated into the milk.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't like that taste. And it's over time, like, that was, like, all that, like, my parents would buy. Otherwise, it'd be like, yo, go eat Weetabix. And I'm, like, 15. I'm like, fuck that.
I don't eat Weetabix. Yeah, I eat sugar.
So, eventually, I was just like, nope, I can't. And then I switched, like, after that, I was just eating Shreddies all the time.
Man, Shreddies rock.
Shreddies are good.
I think...
Little brown sugar on top of the
Shut up.
You know what I like? Brown sugar. Banana.
Ooh.
And on Shreddies.
So good. That on like Weetabix, like warm milk.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
That is so good. Like, can we get Weetabix in Japan?
Probably somewhere. You can probably get something.
My mother messaged me this morning.
What do you need?
No, she's like, what do you need? Now it's like, I need an Afro comb. But I might be like, I need Shreddies.
But I need Shreddies more.
Can you send me Weetabix, please?
I'll just thread my hair through the shreddy gaps.
Yo, I'll make it work, bruh. Don't worry about it. Like, just don't...
I'll break a shreddy in half and then make it like a comb and just do it that way.
Dude, it's fucking disgusting.
No problem.
Oh, my hair would be awful, but my breakfast would be complete.
Yeah, just save a little bit for later.
It'd be fucking grand. Don't worry about it. Dude, I'm so down for that. Like, fuck. Have you noticed that, like, cereal in Japan is really weird?
There's like one type of cereal.
There's one type of cereal.
There's one type of cereal, but like 20 flavors.
20 flavors! Thank you! Okay, so there's like, what's it called? It's the thing, it's like granola.
Granola, yeah.
The only
granola
cereal.
Plus thing.
Yes! It's like granola plus nuts. Granola plus
banana.
Yes! Dried banana.
Yeah. Dried banana and chocolate.
Fucking
I've had one that's like, apple cinnamon.
Wait, that sounds pretty good actually.
Then there's like like freeze-dried strawberries with like seeds.
I don't like that.
Y'all just eat onigiri things.
Yo, the thing is, I like cereal for breakfast. I like toast for breakfast. I like dry things that I can make moist with other things for breakfast. You know, that's a good breakfast in my world.
I am an onigiri convert. Like,
fuck,
honestly,
man.
Onigiri has replaced cereal for me in the morning.
Sacrilege. Because
it's, I don't know, I just like it.
I was gonna say Nakamura's shedding a tear, but he would be pretty happy.
Yeah, he would.
What weird Western leader who's dead would be crying right now? Abraham Lincoln is turning in his
I was gonna say
grave.
George Washington.
George Washington! George Washington is having a fucking spasm in his grave right now. Clenching his fucking frosted wheats. Like fucking...
How dare you?
How dare you?
No, the person who would be rolling in their grave, the Quaker Oats man.
The fucking Quaker Oats man. The Quaker Oats meme is really funny to me. It's just...
There's a Quaker Oats meme?
Everything about Quaker Oats is a meme. So there's this thing where you see a girl with a big ass, and you'd be like, man, it's just like Quaker Oats. It's like thick. Like fucking Quaker Oats. And this girl I follow, she goes to the gym all the time. And her whole thing is like, she does squats, she's got a big old ass. And she posted this photo of just her and her ass. And I was like, God damn. I was like, I need to comment something in Japanese so she knows. 1, I speak Japanese. And 2, I appreciate that ass. So I commented, One-san, Quaker Oats shitemasu ka? She just replies, eh? Yeah, exactly, yes! Which basically translates to, hey girl, do you know Quaker Oats? She was like, what? I just never replied.
Like, well, I shot my shot.
Literally, dude, I was like, I tried my best. That was the best line I had. Back to the fucking dungeon.
Back to the dungeon.
Holy shit, that's so fucking funny. Oh my god.
Man, so, to get something completely random.
Go on.
Today, I don't know why, this morning, I went out to go buy my milk, and I came home.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I'm on my way. And I'm like, okay, so I got time. And then you said, like, oh, I have an hour.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, yeah, you got lots of time to burn.
Yeah.
And I don't know why this happened, but I fell down a weird Japanese music hole this morning for, like, just a solid hour.
Nice, go on.
And it was really weird. I don't know how this happened, but I opened up YouTube. And you know when you open up YouTube in Japan, it's, like, Japanese YouTube, right? Because YouTube, like, suggests you videos based off your IP.
Yeah.
Of course, we're connecting from Japan. So, a video came up, and it was baby metal.
The new song came out, that's why.
Is that why it was? Okay.
Yeah.
So, I started listening to baby metal, and then I'm like...
It's good.
I kind of knew what baby metal was from, what was their song? Gimme Chocolate?
Gimme Chocolate, yeah.
Gimme Chocolate. And I remember hearing that song, like, when it first came out. That was probably, like, what, 2016?
Man, that was a while ago, yeah.
A long time ago, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's cutesy, you know, like, whatever, plus metal. But I started listening to some of their other stuff.
It's good.
And I'm like, yo, they're, like, legitimately fucking good.
Yeah.
Like, really fucking good.
Yeah.
The song, Akatsuki.
That's my shit!
The song Akatsuki and, Rondo of Nightmare.
Yo!
Both of those songs are fucking bangers.
Akatsuki is fucking sick.
It's so good.
Is that the one that she's like, Namedoro ikanze yo? Then it goes,
Yeah.
Yes. That's a fucking... Okay.
It's so good.
Akatsuki is so good. Like, there's a insane, like, drum scream solo that happens after, like, a really interesting drop. And if that song doesn't make you want to fight, you must be a pacifist.
It's so interesting good. Though to see their kind of like progression, because they went from kind of like
jokey,
moi moi, you cute,
yes,
stuff from Gimme Choco to where Sue, she like is a legitimately good vocalist.
She's a very good singer, yeah.
And her doing Akatsuki, I watched the Live at the Budokan. Where it was just her solo singing that song.
She's sick.
Fucking incredible.
Yeah.
If you don't know anything about baby metal, or you're like, what the fuck is baby metal? Like, this sounds fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Okay. Imagine you have like a 16-year-old girl dressed up like a gothic Lolita character.
Yes, correct.
Who can sing really fucking well.
Really well.
And then there's just shredding fucking metal underneath. Just
it's so good.
Absolutely. It's such a weird combination, but somehow it's amazing.
The band that like backs them, like the lead guitarist of that band, is fucking amazing.
Yeah,
like,
it's pretty.
If you go to their live shows, so I want to. No.
Dude, I thought about that. I was listening to that song. And I'm like, I need to go to a live show.
I need to go to. There's a thing they have. It's like the So I've been a fan for this for a while now. So forgive me for this. I'm gonna nerd out. But this thing they have is like they have a circle mosh pit.
Yes, I saw it.
Did you see that shit?
Yes.
How fucking wild does that look? It's just it's a circle mosh pit.
So here's my thought when I saw that. My first thought while I was watching that video, I'm like, I need to go to one of their concerts.
Yes.
I need to go to a live performance.
Live, yeah.
And then I saw the circle mosh pit.
Yeah.
And then in the back of my mind on my little tick boxes, buy contacts. Make sure you buy contacts.
Yes.
Because these things, I went to, what was it, in Canada, in Edmonton, I went to Sonic Boom, which is like the big music festival that happens in the summer in Edmonton. And the last, we'll talk about them later, but the last person performing was Billy Talent, which is one of my favorite bands like ever. And they had a mosh pit there. And here's me, my dumbass, right? I'm like maybe 21 at this time. And like, I'm not thinking like, you know, because it was an outside festival where you can kind of like walk around and go into like beer gardens and like stuff like that.
That's cool,
right?
yeah.
So like, I'm not thinking like I'm just wearing my regular clothes and like my glasses or whatever. And then they had like a fucking mosh pit or whatever, right?
Nice.
And I ended up just like getting fucking dinged in the face.
Yeah.
And I remember it was one of those do you know when you have those moments where you're like Spider-Man in the first movie and everything moves in slow motion?
Oh, yeah. That's cool.
So like I got hit and my glasses came off.
Yeah.
And then they were like spiraling through the air and I could see them spiraling through the air.
That's
and I'm like in a group of people.
Yeah.
And just like somehow I just went like and I like snagged
the glasses,
fucking air. I'm like, whoa, like that was weird. It was like everything went in slow motion.
Adrenaline, boy, it's crazy. Yeah, you get hit, shit moves. That's where the whole fight or flight thing comes into it. Because when you get hit and you don't expect it, and shit starts moving in slow motion, you do have that second to decide. Like, am I gonna throw a punch? Am I gonna do what I need to do? Am I gonna freeze? Am I gonna run? Like, it's interesting.
Oh, it was weird.
Yeah, strange.
Yeah, definitely. I want to go to one of their live performances.
I've been wanting to go for a while now. I tried to get tickets a few years ago for one of their lives in Tokyo. Yeah. But being in Japan, it's like a lottery.
Right,
which fucking sucks. So I didn't win
the lottery
to get my fucking ticket.
Yeah.
Which is annoying because it was the mosh pit ticket as well. And I really want to go into that fucking mosh pit and just let loose. Like, it looks like so much fun. Like, fuck. Like, god damn it. But eventually. I think I've been looking out for their next live concert, but Corona,
yeah, that's kind of fucked that
ruined.
up, hasn't it?
I was ready. I was like, because then.
So here's what I hope happens. Because this year is just like a Corona fuckfest.
Beautiful fuckfest.
That they take the time to put out and record like new stuff. Yeah. And once they do that, they start touring again with like all brand new shit.
Tour boy. I am fucking down. If they tour and they got some new stuff out, it should be pretty fun. Well, it's gonna be sad times, rip American users. It looks like your Corona journeys ain't gonna fucking end anytime soon. You guys
almost definitely not.
Almost definitely not. Like, he's the president right now.
You can see him just like trying to breathe.
President. Oh my god, dude! I was watching the news. I'm like dying. I'm laughing so hard because like
I made myself fucking
lightheaded. They showed this clip of the president on Sean Hannity's show. Must have been. Yeah. And they're talking about him doing another what's it called? Not an event. Not an event. Not a house.
A debate.
An
address.
The debate got cancelled. Yeah. He's doing when he talks to everyone.
Yeah, an address.
Like a big old address for everyone there.
No, you mean a rally.
A rally, thank you, a rally. Forgive me, the word escaped me. He's doing a big rally. Yep. But he's still got Corona in his system. And
seems like a good idea.
Yeah, great idea, dude. And just listening to him talk, you're like, this man is sick. Like, Corona or not, like, if I ask the man, like, I'm like, yo, dude, how you feeling today? You good? And they were like, well, I think that, I'm like, you need to fucking take 10 steps back. You need to leave.
Pretty much,
You're clearly sick. Go home. I couldn't go into work like that.
No, God, no.
How are they letting this man run a country like this?
I don't fucking know.
Dude, it's insane, honestly.
Yeah.
But I've been watching a lot of the American election coverage.
Yeah.
It's very entertaining.
It's absolute shit show.
Absolute shit show. Watching like these crazy lines. Have you seen some of the lines?
Yeah, to go into vote.
Wow, yeah. Is Canada similar to that? Is there crazy lines or?
I don't know because I lived in a small town, so the voting population is like 3,000 people.
Sweet.
So the most I ever had to wait in line was like maybe 5 people.
No, 5 people.
Yeah.
So I've done voting in 2 different areas. One was like London.
Yeah.
Didn't wait.
London,
I walked straight into like, it was like a school. It's normally done in schools and such.
Yeah.
So
I have a gym or something.
Yeah, in the gym. Yeah. So I walked like straight into the school. They were like, "Hey, name, address, ID, whatever." I was like, "Yep, boom, boom, bang." They're like, "Cool. Go on.
Number whatever."
Yeah, go vote." I was like, "Alright." Went to the next door and they were like, "Alright, you're over there. Go vote." I was like, "Cool." Went in, ticked a box, put it in the thing, left. I was like, "Cool. That was easy." Back to what I was doing that day. Like it wasn't even a case of I'm gonna need to cut out some time to do this. I was literally like, oh,
I need to vote today.
Yeah, it was like, oh, I'm gonna go meet my friends at like 1. Let me leave my house 10 minutes early to go and vote.
Mm-hmm.
That's literally what it was. Voted, left, met my friends. I was there early. I was like, oh, I left my house 10 minutes early to vote. Turns out,
didn't need to do that.
Didn't need 10 minutes. Needed a minute or 2 max.
Yeah.
Insane. The second place was like on my university campus.
Right, okay, yeah.
And that time there was like students.
Mm-hmm.
And even then, I think I waited
a
minute, 2 minutes, maybe? Yeah, 2 minutes.
Yeah,
fucking 2 minutes. I got Americans like, we waiting 7 hours to vote. Woo, democracy. I'm like, no, babe, no.
Yeah, the fact that it's taking that fucking long to go just write a check mark on a piece of paper.
It really like, what's taking so long? I don't get it. I don't know.
I don't live in America, so I have no fucking
idea. Exactly. We need an American. Americans, hear my words.
Hear me now.
Hear me now, Americans. Write into us. When you do go and vote, not waiting in line, when you go into the booth to vote,
right.
How long are you there thinking about it? Do you not know who you're voting for?
There's only 2 options.
There's only 2 options. It's yes or no.
Right, yeah. It's literally a yes or no type question.
I'm wondering, why does it take you guys? How long does it take you, I should say, to vote once you enter that booth? That's my question. Please let me know the answer. It can't be that long. I know there's elections like up and down the ballot. So you have like president, you have like some what's it called? The local councils, state, Senate, mayoral, Senate, yeah,
shit like that. Yeah.
I know there's a bunch to vote on.
Yeah,
but and I know you can take Democrat or Republican or you can choose individually.
Right. Yeah.
But my question still remains: why does it take that long to tick a box?
I don't know. I honestly do not know.
Let us know. We're curious. I need to know. Man, let's. Sorry, America, we're done with you. We're moving on to back to Tokyo.
Yeah.
Did you hear? Did you hear? Remember Mario Kart?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Remember it got cancelled?
Yep.
Not the game, guys. The shitty
Mario Kart 8. Still buy it. It's fine.
Mario Kart will be here forever. It's never gonna leave. We're talking about the lame Mario Kart thing that was riding around Tokyo.
Yeah.
We spoke about it a while ago.
Yes.
Cancelled.
Yeah. It's been that way for a while.
Thank God. The streets are cleaner for it.
Yeah.
Robot Restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Closed.
Like permanently, right?
Permanently closed.
Yeah.
I saw someone commented something like Tokyo is healing.
Nature's retaking the city.
Nature has retaken the city.
I think I'll speak on both of them. I know that like the Mario Kart thing.
Yeah.
Originally, they had been
sued.
They've been sued by Nintendo because they were calling it. They were like literally calling it like Mario Kart in Tokyo, right?
Yeah.
So Nintendo's like, nah,
man.
Nah.
Stop it.
They're like, no. They're like, not only are you calling it Mario Kart, you're having people dress up like Yoshi and Mario and Peach and shit. They're like, no.
Stop.
So they got sued. They
Nice.
probably settled out of it and been like, okay, we'll stop doing that, right? So they stopped calling it Mario Kart, and then they were using like different costumes or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then Corona hits, so no tourists are fucking coming.
Nope.
So eventually they just like they have to shut down, right?
You see, they did a what's it called? Not a Patreon, the other one. Kickstarter type thing, a paid
really?
drive type thingy to get money so they could not close down.
Who would pay for that?
No one did. I think it
of course not.
It raised like $20.
Yeah, because it's they're a fucking nuisance.
No one likes them.
The amount of time, like, so I know that they're based in Akihabara.
Yeah,
because I've walked past there, like, the train line that comes, I think might be the Keihin Tohoku.
Mm.
But you know how like it's like raised up,
yeah,
above the street because it goes over top of the street. Underneath that line is like businesses and stuff.
Yeah,
and there's like a huge parking lot, and that's where they parked all their fucking go-karts.
No, wait, can they do that?
Yeah, because they probably own that parking lot.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay,
but yeah, so that's where they had them all parked.
Fuck me.
So I saw them the most in Shibuya though. So they were driving these fucking go-karts from Akihabara to Shibuya.
What a nuisance! Those are busy streets.
Yeah, and Akihabara is not close to Shibuya.
No, it is not.
It's like 30 minutes at least.
That's like an hour drive.
Yeah.
Why? Who wants to do? I don't understand the appeal of driving around.
See, but the reason you don't understand is because you fucking live here. You're not a stupid tourist.
There we go.
That's the difference.
Yeah. There we go. I feel like, very importantly, the words stupid tourists are very important.
Yes.
Because I have tourist friends who come here, and I always ask them, do you want to do this thing? And they go, no.
No.
What? Why?
Yes.
I asked one of my brother, I was like, do you want to do this Mario Kart thing? And he was like, what? No. Why? I was like, no,
right.
Just making sure your mental capacities are 100% after that flight.
Well, man, you never caught a fucking Japanese person doing that.
Never.
Mario Kart. It was always fucking white people.
Yeah, pretty much.
Stop it.
Stop it.
If you're doing it,
stop it.
Get some help.
Get some help.
Get some help. I'm talking about you. I'm pointing at you, but you can only hear me right now.
Stop it.
Stop it. Don't do that.
Yeah, so that got closed down, thank fuck.
Fuck, thank God.
And then Nancy Robot Restaurant got closed down.
Yeah, Robot Restaurant. The Robot Restaurant was a fucking tourist trap.
Oh,
like,
it was
100%. 100% a tourist trap.
The thing about Robot Restaurant, which I found entertaining, was that it was a tourist trap, but it was like a level 10 trap.
Yes. Yeah.
It was a good trap. That's
right.
Not good as in good. Good
Yeah.
as in the trap was well made.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Because Robot Restaurant was so fucking weird and wacky.
Yeah.
Like, Robot Restaurant is the perfect tourist trap for people who knew fuck all about Japan.
Yes.
Because all they've ever heard is, Japan is wacky and crazy. And
Whoa!
And then you
so
go to
strange.
Robot Restaurant, and it is 100% that.
Yeah.
So, of course.
From what I know from who's gone, it's like konbini bentos. They give you a meal.
You get a meal of
and it's
some
like
kind.
it's konbini bentos.
Right.
It's like a konbini bento. It's like 600 yen for beers that they've got at the konbini.
Yeah.
Like, it is crazy expensive, and you basically sit there and people parade like in front of you.
Yeah.
Wearing like interesting things.
Yeah, kind of. And it's all like in neon.
That's it.
Shit.
That's it.
Watch it on YouTube. You've pretty much got the exact experience.
That's it. Like, but the trap was so well made.
Mm-hmm.
Just beautifully made. Well done. It's everything
Props.
you needed to catch. Not only the low-level foreigners, but the high-level foreigners as well. The guys who've been here before, but they have that FOMO, they got that fear of missing out.
Yeah. Gotta go to Robot Restaurant.
Gotta go to... Ooh, it's wacky. Whoa!
You know, so, here's the thing. I don't weep for Robot Restaurant.
I don't know.
And I'll tell you why. I posted this on Twitter months ago. About how the guy who runs Robot Restaurant may or may not be, signs are pointing to probably yes,
Probably.
a Nazi.
Yeah.
A literal Nazi.
We don't like Nazis here.
And
you know what I mean?
I really don't need to say much more than that.
Yeah, honestly. Like,
I
it's
mean,
pretty insane.
Yeah.
I remember there was yeah, I think I saw it from what you'd posted about him being a Nazi a while ago.
I brought it up again. But when did I post about it? It was like months and months and months ago. Yeah, I posted it on 8/23, so that's what?
2 months ago?
In August.
Yeah.
In August. I talked about it in August, the end of August.
That's insane.
And, like, I think the article was even older than that in August. So, like, yeah. So, the reason why I'm saying, like, oh, he's probably a Nazi, he ran, like, what was it? A Nazi-themed parade?
Yeah, it was a parade, yeah. It was it was like a Nazi-themed parade. There was like swastika flags and shit, and everyone's, like, goose stepping and whatever.
Yeah, well, a Nazi-themed event in... I don't know where he had it.
What borough is allowing Nazi-themed events?
But I mean, it seems like just from what the article said that the Morishita group who runs the thing is like possibly connected to Yakuza.
Dude, clearly the fucking robot restaurant was based in
Shinjuku,
literally
in Kabukicho.
Kabukicho, in like Yakuza Central. Like, the way you get tickets for it as well, I think you can get them on...
dude, it's shady.
It's shady as fuck. It's like... I mean, I was walking through that area, because they got some good bars around there.
They do. On that street, specifically.
They got some good bars. I'm going to the street with one of my friends, and this guy goes to me. He's like, robot restaurant? I'm like, no thank you, sir. I'm not interested in robots or their restaurants. And he's like, girls bar? And I'm like, I'm sorry.
Right. Immediately pivots.
He changed so... He was like, fun-filled family adventure for everyone? And I'm like, no, sir. I have no family. I'm here alone. I see. Girls bar? Do you want to see some tits? And I'm like, hold on a minute, man. Is this the same company? Because the way he pivoted, I was like, you've
done this before.
This isn't your first time. I'm sure if I kept talking to him, he would have been just... Boom. But he'd have had more. He'd have been like, restaurant? No, thank you, sir. Girls bar? No, I'm okay.
Soapland?
Sex bar? Soapland? No, I'm fine. Cocaine.
We finally gotten to the point I like. Just had to pull it out of you a little bit.
Had to fucking have that conversation. But yeah, I feel like there's a lot of that. Shibuya, man, Shibuya is an interesting place. Shinjuku, forgive me. Shinjuku is an interesting place. I don't like Shinjuku.
I do like Shinjuku, but only because that Korean barbecue place is in
Oh
Shinjuku.
my god, I forgot about that Korean barbecue place. Okay, yeah. Shinjuku can stay just because
that Korean barbecue is
really
shit. Good.
I wanted to ask you. So, like, go-kart's gone.
Yep.
Or restaurant is gone.
Mm-hmm.
What else does Tokyo...
What else does Tokyo need to excise and heal?
Dude, I have the biggest one that needs to fucking fuck off.
Okay.
You ready for it?
Yep.
Shibuya Crossing can fuck off.
You know what? when you sent me the message today and said, "Hey, this will be our topic. What do you want to get? What else do you want to just have closed permanently?" One of the first things I thought of was Shibuya Crossing. I fucking hate that place.
Fuck Shibuya Crossing.
Shibuya Crossing sucks so much ass.
I hate it. I hate it so much. It's so busy.
It's so busy.
No one follows the rules. There's too many.
Yeah, no one follows the rules.
YouTubers there doing fucking YouTube shit.
Now. Before, like when I came to Japan during high school, like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Jesus fuck. None of that shit was happening because like YouTube was like not really a thing.
Yeah.
It's like nobody was there really.
So when I say Shibuya Crossing, I don't just mean the crossing. Mm-hmm. I mean the green train,
everything from Hachiko, the Hachiko Square area.
Hachiko, the statue.
Yeah,
my man can stay.
Yeah,
he gets a pass. Hachiko can chill there. If anything, you can give him a bigger statue.
Yeah,
I don't care.
Agree. Replace that fucking train. Here's what we should do. Here's what we should do. You know the entrance that comes up behind the train?
Yeah.
Pave over that. Remove the train.
I like it already.
20-foot Hachiko statue.
Hell yeah. I got you beat. the entrance.
Yeah.
Pave over that. Remove the train. Bigger koban.
A bigger koban.
Bigger koban.
Okay.
A big old 3-story koban with enough space to lock up all the YouTubers.
It's the only koban with prison space.
It's
with
the
cells.
only koban with prison space. Like, nah, we gotta. I'm kind of down with that giant Hachiko statue thing. Like, where are you? I'm at Hachiko statue.
Here's what we should do. They should just convert that entrance into a Hachiko statue.
Fuck
you come out of
yes.
all 4 sides of the Hachiko
Fuck
statue.
yes.
Yeah,
Come on.
That'd be great.
Man, fuck Sugar. Hire me. I'll be Prime Minister. I'll fucking deal with this. Let me show you how to make this work.
Hey, hang on. Don't get too crazy. He's thinking about giving us more money.
You're right, he is. Sugar, we love you. Keep it up, Prime Minister.
You're better than Abe in every single way.
Your dick's way bigger than Abe's dick, Sugar. Don't worry about it. Massive.
And you don't even need to shit your pants like Abe does.
Constantly shits his pants.
All the time.
All the fucking time.
That's why he left. He shit his pants right in the diet. And he's Jerry Seinfeld. And he's like,
he's like, guys, I gotta go.
Bye.
I shit my pants. You guys told me if I do it one more time, I'm out. I did it.
That's a stipulation.
That's a stipulation.
Japan's constitution. Shit your pants in the diet. You gotta go.
You got like a 3. It was like baseball rules. It was 3
three
strikes and you're out. You got a guy who sits at the top of the thing, just like calling the shit in the pants strike.
He's completely in
he's
baseball
completely
gear
in
for some
baseball
reason.
gear. Yeah. He's like, what? Tsunaga-san, strike 1. He's like, fuck. He's looking up. Oh, it's a shot. That's a ball.
Nope. Ball.
Abe-san, strike 2. I was like, fuck if I could fucking everyone's trying to steal bases. Shit in the diet.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Dude, hell yeah.
What are the things you want closed?
Shibuya's one. Like, Shibuya crossing can fuck off. Like, I hate the crossing. I don't like.
Not a fan.
It's always too busy. It's always annoying. Like, it's not. It doesn't make sense.
The only thing that like I hate about the crossing really is like that's where you have to meet people.
You have to meet them there.
You have to meet them.
There is no.
Because that's where the station is.
Yep.
You have to meet them there. You don't have another option. You can't be like, okay, well, when you get to Shibuya, walk down the street to like this fucking place. No,
it doesn't work that way.
No,
you've got to meet there.
You could maybe be like, oh, go to the front of 109.
No, I hate 109.
109 building is just a shit.
It's just shit. Fuck off. There's not enough space there as well. Yeah. Nuke the entire thing.
I agree.
Pave over it. We'll make something new. My second thing, the whole of Harajuku Street.
Takashi Tadori.
Fuck that street.
Take a shit road.
Take a shit fucking street. That street is awful. There is nothing on that street.
Not really.
Nothing. It doesn't need to exist. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get all the shops that are on that street. Mm-hmm. We're gonna move them to I don't care where else. Then we're gonna build in that street a big old thin ass building, really tall, really thin.
Okay.
It's just gonna be fucking kaisha. It's gonna make printing paper. That's what it's gonna do. That's all it's gonna do.
Okay. Sure.
Because I'm sick of Harajuku. So sick of it.
I
don't even go often.
I don't hate that street. But that's only because I don't go to that street ever because I hate that street.
I am forced to go to that street whenever someone new comes to Japan and they need me to show them around, and they always want to go to that fucking street because they think it's something special.
It's not.
It's not. I remember when me and Tyrone first went.
Yeah.
What up, Tyrone, if you're listening? We start walking down this street, and Tyrone's like, wait, that's it? And I'm like, yeah. There's a very nice temple. It's hidden.
Meiji Jingu?
Different temple.
Oh, okay.
It's like a weird fox shrine temple. It's really nice.
Okay.
It's got
I
koi.
think I know what you're talking about.
It's beautiful, yeah. So we went there. That's nice. That can stay. But the street itself, like, there's nothing really to do there. So maybe the street can stay, but I want, like, barriers to be put in place, and only high school kids can go in.
That's fine. Yeah.
I'm good with that. Only high school kids are allowed to fuck around that one street of Harajuku.
I mean, there really isn't anything on that street other than what? Cotton candy. Clothes.
Cheese dog.
Pink.
Fucking pink things.
Pink. Everything's pink.
That's it.
Yeah, that's literally it.
Oh, people with... You heard the first time I went to Harajuku? Mm-hmm. Do you want to hear about it?
Sure. Hit me up.
So, we get off the train. We're going to Harajuku because my friend's like, oh, it's really nice, it's really fun, it's a really good street. I'm like, okay, cool.
I've made bad life decisions. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's go. So at the top of the street, I've got my camera out, DSLR. I'm taking a photo of the entire street. massive. Like,
oh wait, you have told the story about the girl who thought you were taking her
fucking girl
picture.
was thought I was taking her picture. She's standing there posing. She's
Right.
standing there like, oh ho, Vogue. This is a photo of me, and I'm like, bitch, move. Why? What do you move? Why are you standing in front of my camera? Jama, move.
Jama.
She's like, oh, she fucking scurries away. I'm like, why would I be taking a photo of you? I don't get it. You have like red hair. I don't. I'm from the UK.
Right.
Like everyone has red hair, but I'm joking. Everyone, there's different color hair everywhere in the UK.
Yeah,
This isn't anything special for me to see. Like, go away. Like, fuck me.
Yep. I have no interest in Harajuku stuff, but maybe other people are like, oh, but Harajuku is.
Oh yeah.
Fine, whatever.
There are people who fucking ride
unironically like Harajuku.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I don't know.
I think Harajuku as a place is fine, but just that fucking street is cancer.
As a place, as a location, it's fine. The station can stay. They've redone it, whatever. Yeah. But unless we can somehow Sims style move that street to make it like 3 or 4 spaces bigger, the street is just awful.
Yeah.
It's just not fun. No one's buying anything. Everyone's just walking around.
Yeah.
It's not a good street. I don't like it. Do you have anywhere you want to fucking delete from Tokyo? Or from if you must, outside Tokyo's also fine.
Things I want to delete from Tokyo: maid cafes.
Nice.
All of them.
Yes.
Every single one.
And the maids that come with them.
We don't have to go that far.
Nah, those bitches can stay, but the cafes they can go.
Gone.
The maid's like, shit, what do I do now? Fuck.
Find a real job.
Yeah, honestly.
No. Like, you know what? I will say this. The people who are working there, I feel more bad for them.
You should, yeah.
Than anyone else.
Yep.
But the maid cafes need to go. They need to go. They're killing Akihabara.
Oh, yeah, that's right. There's so
absolutely
many.
Killing Akihabara.
There's so many. It's
awful.
awful.
I used to like Akihabara. I fucking hate it now.
Because the maid cafes?
They're fucking everywhere. It's like... I remember when I came, and I hate to be like this fucking old man yells at cloud type person, but
I love that.
I'm gonna be that guy. I remember when I came like 10 years ago, and I went to Akihabara, and this was in high school, so this was probably about 2007. So like it's not that long ago. Granted, it's like it's more than 15 years ago, but
it's grand.
It was just quite a different place. Like at that time, they hadn't started Cool Japan yet.
Oh, fucking Cool Japan.
So like there was still like electronic stores and like everywhere. Like it was like literally a place where otaku, or like not like specifically
anime otaku.
Just any kind of like, do you like trains? Do you like electronics? Do you like whatever?
They have it there.
Yeah. Now it's just like this absolute just anime otaku weeb fest.
Yep.
And like that's fine, but that doesn't need to be everything. And the problem is that those things, because of Cool Japan, have become very lucrative.
Yeah. So
they've just replaced fucking
everything.
Absolutely everything. So like I remember you would have like side shops where you could go in and it was like, this guy just sells LEDs. Like that's all this dude does.
I've seen
he
those.
Sells LEDs. But like those shops don't fucking exist anymore except out of one street. They used to be everywhere. Like just small specialty shops and stuff. They just don't exist. And it's because maid cafes have bought out all the
land.
The land. Basically, yeah.
Yeah. That sucks.
I mean fucking Sega 2 closed.
Yes, that's right. Holy
fucking
shit.
Sega 2 closed. If you honestly can tell me that Akihabara is better now than it was before, you are fucking delusional.
Or you've never been.
And you
have no idea what to do. The worst thing is like, so even during international student times, you go to Akihabara and there was still enough stores there to make it interesting. Like it wasn't just all maid cafes. I remember going twice during international student days and being like, oh, there's some fun shit here. I can find some interesting things to see.
Right.
And then I went back X amount of years later and I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
What happened to everything?
So yeah, like that was my experience too. Like I went in high school and then the next time I came back was maybe like 7 or 8 years later.
Yeah.
At the end of university. And I'm like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah. Everything,
yeah. And it's just, I mentioned this before when I went to go buy my computer parts. I went to go scope them out at the thing. It was maybe like 6 at night on a weekday in Akihabara, so everyone's at home. There's fucking Corona, like nobody wants to be out.
Corona, yeah.
It was so fucking weird being able to see like just this line of maids every 10 feet. Being like, come to our maid cafe, like every single one.
Yeah.
And I just be like, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
And then like I'd walk 5 feet, and then next one I'd be like, hey, come. And I'm like, no, I'm fine. And just over and over and over again. It's just an absolute fucking assault.
Yeah. Especially now when there's no one
going.
Like, because normally you have a bunch of like dumb foreigners who don't realize.
Foreigners. Or just
lonely
mouth-breathing weebs.
Fucking mouth-breathing
weebs,
dude. Fuck.
Like, just creepy otaku dudes.
Creepy old men going in.
But I mean, like, the creepy old men have existed forever.
And they will exist forever.
And they will exist. They're like cockroaches. They will survive through anything.
Anything.
But, yeah, it's... Fuck.
It's a lot.
Wipe them out.
I feel like maid cafes will eventually disappear.
Hopefully,
but it's going to take a while. It will be like, there needs to be so many of them there that they're going to collapse under their own weight. You know what I mean? Like, you can't have an unlimited number of maid cafes.
No, of course not.
Eventually, like, if you have 2 maid cafes...
I have to imagine that they're fucking hurting.
Yeah, they have to be. Like, no one wants to go to a maid cafe.
No.
Like, my company's hurting, and we do, like, travel. We have fingers in many pies.
Yeah.
And my company's like, ooh, Corona's been hurting us pretty bad, because, like, travel stuff is our main things. So if all of our income came from, like...
Tourism,
basically. Like, I guess every, 5 out of 10 tourist weebs want to go to a maid cafe.
Yeah, I could say that's maybe
probably
accurate.
4 out of 10, 5 out of 10 want to go to these maid cafes. So out of these people, if you have none of them...
Right.
Fuck. And that's my thing.
What?
If there's 2 maid cafes, and let's say every 4 fucking weebs want to go, it's 2 and 2. If you have 4, that's 1. If you have 10, now what?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like this is the situation in Akihabara right now.
Yeah.
There's so many maid cafes, eventually they have to collapse under their own weight.
You would think, but...
I hope so. Man, they must be getting money from somewhere. Yakuza.
Oh, that I wouldn't be surprised by.
Fucking Yakuza run maid cafes. There's one place. There's one place in Japan. It's not just Tokyo, it's all over Japan. That I feel like once this place closes down, Japan can finally heal. We can go back to being fucking...
Can I guess what it is?
You may guess. You might get it.
Can you give me... I was going to say, can you give me a genre?
I'll give you a hint. It's a place where English teachers gather...
Pub!
Fuck! Fuck!
That was quick.
So quick! God damn it.
The second you said English,
you're like...
I was like, it's Hub.
Fuck!
Yep.
Yeah,
yes.
Hub needs to go. It's awful.
Close her down.
Fucking close that shit down.
Nah, but then how are those gaijin hunters ever gonna fuck anyone?
They can fucking die.
How are disgusting
foreigners,
white tourists gonna find a fucking disgusting gaijin hunter to fuck them?
That is true.
And then brag about it on the internet.
And then brag, that's an important part. Gotta brag about it on the internet. If you don't brag, what I find interesting is that, so a lot of...
I fucking hate it.
I love the stress. I feel like a lot of people go to... So, I'll put it this way.
Mm-hmm.
When I was living in Kanagawa,
yep.
There was a bar I would frequent near my station. And I'd go there after drinking with...
whoever.
The boys or whatever. I'd go to this bar. We'd all drink there. I would drink there instead. It'd be me and one person. Or me and like... You do say sometimes. Our Japanese friend. Or be me and an old man who I met on the way home. Whatever. Mm-hmm. We're drinking in this bar. It's a small little local izakaya. I love those places. They're great. Every station has one. You know? If you look hard enough, you'll find one. You'll find a good one. We found one.
Mm-hmm.
Near your house, the one that sells...
Oh, the fucking amazing chicken.
Bomb-ass yakitori and the big chicken.
It's like an entire chicken, like...
Thigh and leg.
It's not like a drumstick. It's an entire leg.
It's the thigh and the leg.
If you eat 2, you've eaten half a fucking chicken.
Let me tell you, we ate half a chicken. It was good, dude. Fuck. Yeah. There are really interesting places like that, which you can go to, and it takes a minute to break into.
Yeah.
Because you're going to be like, hey, I'm a foreigner, but also I speak Japanese. You know, let me like chill here and hang out with you guys. Mm-hmm. And they'll be like, yeah, sure. And that'll be that. You know? The hub isn't like that. They're everywhere, and everyone's annoying, and it's just tons of foreigners who gather there.
And you have to stand up.
And you have to stand up, because they're trying to make it like a pub.
Yeah.
It's like a British pub, but it's not. It's awful. I hate it. If I want a British pub, I'll go to the fucking UK, won't I?
Yeah, exactly right.
So, the people who gather at... We've definitely spoken about this before. But the people who gather at these stores are like Japan lifers. People who've lived in Japan for like X amount of years.
But they're not... The problem is they're not good Japan lifers.
They're not... There we go. They're not good lifers. It's like, you know, you get a sieve.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're sieving for gold. You know,
Yeah.
putting the water in it, you're shaking it through. You see the stuff comes out, and you get the gold. You're like, oh look, I got the gold trapped in the sieve. Fantastic.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You look at the box. Oh, all this dirt and sand is in the metal tray.
Yeah.
The metal tray is the hub.
Yes.
The dirt and sand is the fucking useless English teachers that didn't make it. And that's what the hub is, and it is awful. And I feel like it needs to go.
Yeah.
It is a cesspool of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and every time I'm invited there, because I'm always invited there. I'm always like, fuck, why is it here again?
Yeah.
Fuck. Like, this, I feel like the saving grace, no, not the saving grace. The only reason people go there, they say they go there, is because they go, happy hour is cheap. Right? Right? But it's...
Are you stupid?
There we go. Because it's not, is it?
No.
Because it's not, though, is it? Because you're saying, like, for example, guys, let me...
Pro tip. I can go to a 200 yen bar that we know, and I can drink till I'm fucking done. And pay $20.
Dude, I hope that bar is still doing okay.
I hope so.
I love that bar. Places like that are my bread and butter. You look for them, you find them, they're out there. But normally, like, if you go to the hub, you buy like a pint of whatever.
Yeah.
It's going to be like 700 yen.
500 to 700
it's like
yen.
700 yen. And they go, oh no, it's happy hour. Now it's only 300 and something yen. I'm like, I can still go to the kombini.
And get a bigger beer for less money.
This doesn't add up. I could do kombini crouching for less money than this place. This doesn't work. Logically, I don't understand. Why am I coming here and not just drinking somewhere else?
And then you always have the the shitty English teacher who goes,
yeah.
"Oh mate, I'm so poor, but I went to Hub every weekend."
Holy fuck, yes. Fuck. Yes.
I hate you so much.
As an English teacher.
That's you?
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. You have English... I had some great stories when I was an English teacher.
Yep.
So, we had this meeting, this really big one. And I remember seeing some of these guys at the hub. Because to get to my house, from when I was at Sagami Ono Station, I'd skateboard home from there. Because a beautiful skateboard ride home. Smooth streets, fucking beautiful little curves and such.
Yeah.
So I'd skateboard home from there. Skateboarding back and you pass the hub. Looking into the hub, and I see all these, like, English teachers drinking in there.
Yeah.
And they're all English teachers from my area, so I know them. I'm like, oh, these are all the English teachers that I know. So, skate past, give them a little nod. Hey guys, oh yeah, Jordan, how you doing? Oh, I'm good. You can come and drink? No, I'm gotta go home. Later, kids. I'll go home.
Yeah.
Fast forward to the next meeting, and you got these teachers complaining that they have no money, and they're broke, and they're poor. And I'm like, hold on, but you guys were fucked up in the hub, like, on Saturday night.
Right.
To get drunk in the hub, you are spending a good $30.
Yep.
Like,
at least.
At least. So I'm like, why don't you make smart decisions with your money? Like, I don't get it.
Like, it doesn't make sense to me because, like, okay, at the hub, if you want to get drunk, you're gonna pay like $30 on alcohol alone. Right?
Ugh, yeah.
I can go to like Torikizoku,
man,
and pay $30.
Oh.
I can be full, and I can be well drunk for $30.
Let me tell you about Torikizoku. Torikizoku is the one place in Tokyo that needs to never go.
Yes.
That is an institution.
And I'm sure some people are like, Toriki.
Toriki. Listen, fuck you. I love Toriki.
Toriki is cheap. Toriki is infinitely better than the hub.
Infinitely better.
I will never turn down. If someone's like, if someone says, let's go to the hub, I'll be like, nah, I'm good. Nah, someone's like, yo, you want to go to like Toriki and just like slam a fucking lemon sour? I'm like,
yeah.
Yes.
Oh
100%.
Yeah, 100%. You want to see what's on their new seasonal menu because they have a seasonal menu?
Because everywhere has a seasonal menu except for the hub.
Nope, they don't got one. I took my little brother to the hub, to Torikizoku, forgive me.
I was gonna say, how dare you?
I know, right? I took him to Torikizoku when he was here, and we ordered. He got in like this 2-hour slot we were there for.
Mm-hmm.
My experience every day, and I was very happy with that.
Right.
So we sat in this Torikizoku, and we drank a bunch. We spoke shit for a while. He smoked. We hung out, and then we made friends with a large group of Japanese kids to the right of us. They're all like students, all like his age, and he's like, they're like talking. I'm like passively translating. I'm drinking a beer, and I got the Japanese like students like, I don't know. I'm like, oh, where are you from? I'm like, she's asking where you're from. He goes, oh, I'm from Manzai. Oh, so I'm like translating for it, but I'm like, I've done this before. I don't want to make friends with these guys because they're very young, but they're your age, so, go make friends with them. So we got to do all that, and he had a great time. It was fucking sick. At the end of it, the bill came. It was like 2,000 yen, like $20. And Joel goes, oh, is this each? I'm like, no, that's the bill. And he's like, what? He's like, no, wait, what? He's like, why? And I'm like, that's the bill. And he's like, he didn't get it. He's like, is there a discount? Why? And I'm like, no, that's the bill. And he didn't get. We were at the till. From the table to the till, he's still confused. I'm like, Joel, that's it. That's the bill. It's 2,000 yen. And he's like, but why? And I'm like, I don't know. Okay,
because that's the price.
That's what it is. It's just, that's what Torikizoku is. It's fucking cheap as fuck.
Yep.
It was insane. He had a great time. And I can imagine me taking him to fucking Hub. Ugh, what a waste.
Yeah.
He didn't pay all this money to come to Japan to fucking drink in a fake pub in the middle of, right? Yeah. Awful. That place can go.
Yeah. I think like when you, me, Sean, and Joel went to the Korean barbecue in Shinjuku.
Good place.
I think like all of us total, what did we pay? Like $45?
Yeah.
For 4 people?
For 4 people?
It's like
did
$12.50.
Did we get Nomi Hodai?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
Maybe it was like closer to 80.
Yeah.
But 80 for 4 people, and you're getting infinite drinks
and infinite food.
Yeah.
That was
$20.
That's crazy.
Fuck yeah. All right.
I'm pretty sure that day my little brother was very drunk because the next day he was hungover. This is very funny.
Yeah.
He's not much of a drinker, so it's fun to...
Well, give him Nomi Hodai and just like have... Because man, you can drink sours like they're fucking juice.
I warned him, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. He didn't listen. I was like, listen, they put in shochu in these things.
That shit'll fuck you up.
That shit'll ruin your whole day. And the next day. And your future.
Oh, it'll definitely ruin the next day.
Ruin your next day, dude.
It'll make today great. Tomorrow, maybe not so much.
Man, sometimes you come down, you're not sleeping yet, and then it makes the today bad as well. And you're like, oh no, my today has also been ruined.
Yep.
Been there.
Yeah. If you go too hard on the day of, then it's like, uh-oh.
Oh no.
This is bad now, and it's gonna be worse tomorrow.
So good.
Yep.
What else would I want completely removed? Do you have anything you want completely removed from Tokyo?
Completely removed, like as far as an establishment.
Like I had a location removed, like Shibuya Crossing. So.
Oh. Not that I can think of immediately.
Right. For me, I'm like, if these things are gone, I think I'll be good. Like I don't think I need everything demolished per se.
Yeah. Like there's places that would never go, but I'm like. I'm not so much like, they need to disappear. Like,
I don't like, what's that temple? Asakusa. I don't like Asakusa that much. Mm-hmm. I don't know what it is about it. I think it's always too busy for me.
Yes.
But I wouldn't want it destroyed.
Right.
Like, it's still a beautiful temple.
Yes,
like,
100%.
I'm not a monster. I don't want to go there.
Like, I think, like, Asakusa is a place that you need to go now. During Corona time, it's at like 9 p.m. or like 9 a.m.
It's nice.
When nobody's fucking there.
Skytree. I don't want to pay the money to go up it.
Yeah.
But I understand why it's there.
Yes.
It's shit like that, you know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Same with Tokyo Tower.
Same. Have you been up Tokyo Tower?
Yeah.
It's
one
good.
time.
Yeah, one time.
I went with my friend when he came. But yeah, just the one time.
Me too, just the one time. I went with my friend in international student days. It was fun.
I like the temple that's in front of it.
It's such a nice temple.
Yeah.
When you're going up the tower and you can see the temple from the tower.
Yeah.
Beautiful temple. Oh my god. Man, what a good shout. Good. Japan's okay.
Yeah.
We good here. Get rid of the hub, you know, do a Shibuya crossing. Fucking nuke
Do the hub
Harajuku.
first. I think that's the most
Hub,
pressing order.
yeah, hub is first. I'm kind of I feel like it should be next, because we got rid of...
You got rid of Robot Restaurant.
Well, in order it was Mario Kart.
Mario Kart.
Mario Kart's gone.
Robot Restaurant.
Robot Restaurant.
Now, as soon as you get rid of Hub.
That's it, we're good.
Yeah.
What, if we get rid of Hub, do you think all the teachers would go home? Like, back to their home country?
Please.
Stop it.
Please.
Stop it.
Please go. I hate you. I hate you all so much. Man, okay, like, I remember, like, we had a meeting in Yokohama. And I went to the meeting. And this is kind of like first year, right? So I'm like getting to know people or whatever, right? And they're like, "Oh, hey, David, like, yeah, come to the hub, right?"
Ugh.
So the first time I had been to Japan, I couldn't drink, so like I'm not going to izakayas or whatever. So this time now it's like, oh yeah, I can go, and I'm like, okay, I guess. Like I'd never been to the hub, so I had no fucking idea what I was walking into.
Sorry,
that was the one and done only time I ever went.
How bad was it?
To the hub. Absolutely fucking atrocious.
Yep.
One and done.
Yep.
And I never talked to any of those people again. literally, I'm not even joking. You laugh, but I only saw those people at work when I had to.
Oh my god, yes. I think when I was teaching, I never really spoke to any of the other teachers.
Why would you?
The problem is, like, I felt like, well, I spoke to other teachers in other areas who I trained with,
right?
Who I knew were cool and interesting. But then everyone else, I never spoke to them, only because it was like, why? You can't provide me with anything interesting to talk about. Like, your experiences aren't any different from the next teacher that I know. You know what I mean? Like, you're not doing anything. So I don't know. I couldn't find value in us talking. And when I did, I just found the conversations to be really boring. There were some interesting new teachers that came, but a lot of them left really quickly, which is really sad. Like, one of them quit mid-year.
The fuck?
Mad respect. She was like, "Oh, this isn't what I thought it was going to be. I'm quitting." I was like, "Really? Just like that?" She's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Dude, you cool as fuck. We can hang out." It's fucking sick, dude. Oh my god. I'm good. Dude, do you have any mail this week?
We do, yeah.
Mail time?
Mail time.
Hey.
Now, I don't have to talk about where you can send the mail, because it's at the start of the show.
We've actually done it already. Oh,
yeah.
We're so smart. Fucking out. Alright. Bring me the questions. What you got?
Okay, well, speaking about Joel sends us a question.
Jules! What up, boy?
Okay. He says, how's life in Japan right now? Is it as fucked as the UK? Laughing emoji.
Let me tell you. No.
No.
Let me tell you, Joel. The UK is fucked right now. You know they're going into a second lockdown? In the UK.
Yeah, because people are not wearing...
Because people are dumb, yeah.
Yeah.
So they're going into a second lockdown.
Oh, I'm macho, I don't need to wear a mask.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. The UK is very much America light. And I feel like people really do forget that. Like, it is very much America light. Like, I don't gotta wear a mask. I'm a strong... I want to go to the pub. It's like, bro, go home. Wear a mask. Japan's fine. I mean, we still got cases. We ain't perfect. But everyone's wearing a mask. There's that one group who are like, Corona ga taro no kaze desu. Corona is just a cold.
Oh, yeah.
And they go to...
what's his name?
I forgot his name.
Snoopy.
Yeah, the guy looks like Snoopy. And he goes to Shibuya sometimes and he's like... With like weird cult following. And he's like, oh, Corona is just it's just a cold. I don't care. But then every week I see them, there's always less and less foreigners. And I'm always like, Corona gonna get you. Corona gonna fucking get you. This is what happens when you fuck around during a... Ask Trump.
Yeah.
Ask Trump, he'll tell you. Fuck around during a pandemic, you're gonna get fucked. You're gonna get fucked, bro. That covers it. We got any more questions?
Yeah, one more.
Go on.
From Ryu Sugimoto.
Ryu!
This one is, what is your favorite band group? I think they mean band/group. Good question.
Oh God, do you have a favorite band?
I do. I mentioned them earlier. Billy Talent is probably my favorite band.
Oh,
I will. Okay, here's the thing. I'll give you a couple.
Yeah.
I'm very into like synthwave music.
Mm-hmm.
So, Billy Talent is one that is they're a Canadian like punk rock band kind of. They're quite good. I like them a lot. If you're from America, you probably heard of them. And I would recommend if you're like looking to get into like synthwave stuff, look up like Perturbator. People know Carpenter Brute too. Ghost is pretty good. Who else is like really, really good? I'm sure I have people in my actual music. Alex is good. Who else do I have here? Dance with the Dead is really good. Yeah, Trevor something is also good. Yeah, there's lots of people. Those are like some of the ones that I listen to like fairly often.
A lot, yeah.
As far as like synthwave goes, I just really like synthwave.
I don't think I have a favorite band per se. My music taste is very strange. I just like these people. I like this song from this guy and this.
Yeah,
song from this
I'm
guy.
very much the same. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Who do I really fucking? No, I mean, I like Baby Metal.
Yeah, I was gonna mention Baby
They're
Metal.
fucking sick. Like, I put it as like if I want to go to their live, I probably really like them.
Probably, yeah.
So Baby Metal's up there. Recently I've been listening to this guy called Tero Morris. He has a really good song called Me for Prez.
Me for Prez.
Which is fucking sick.
Does he use an actual 4?
He does, and he uses Z for Prez. Fucking
Nice.
down for it. And then, who else do I really like? There's a band called Frito Gang. And they have a song called Best Friend. Which is, I like that song. It's a really funny song. The song's basically about like, what is it? He says, he fucked this girl so good that now all of his friends also want to fuck this girl. Something weird like that. It's a very strange song.
Okay.
It's a strange, weird song, but it's fucking sick. Like, I don't know, stuff like that. I feel like my music taste is too...
It's broad.
Yeah, Man Wolves is fun as well. I do like Man Wolves a little. It's like, imagine rap over like saxophone jazz type stuff.
Huh.
It's good.
Okay.
It's good shit.
Interesting.
Yeah, apart from that, Toby Lou is one of my favorite rappers at the moment. Toby Lou has also like interesting rap. So
okay.
I listen to a lot of his stuff. I think I have most of his music. Chance the Rapper as well. Chance the Rapper before he started doing weird gospel stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say before he went really Christian.
Before that, I can't fuck with Christian music. I can't fuck with any music that's like, you should believe in this. But I'm like, no, go away, leave me alone. Like, just make music. I don't want it. Same with like political music. I don't want it.
Political how? Like
songs that are too much like fuck Trump or something like that. I'm like, yeah, we know that. You don't gonna what
about songs that are just like fuck the system, dude?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
I'm alright with that. You know, the system sucks. What are you gonna do?
Right.
Fuck it, you know? But songs that are like, you know, yeah, because fuck Trump and blah blah. I'm like, are you writing this because you generally think this, or
is it because it's Vogue?
It's Vogue right now, and you know you're gonna get listened to. Like that's always what.
Yeah, you always wonder, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm always like, don't know how I feel about this. It's kind of, you know, or any songs with lyrics or something like. I had my Spotify on like shuffle, shuffle new music, and a song started with something on the lines of, "You caught me lying for the second time," and then I was like, okay, well, this is a skip. This is a dumb way to start a song. Why are you lying? Why the fuck you lying?
Why the fuck you lying?
Fuck me. Yeah, pretty much. Music taste too eclectic.
All right. Well, that's it for questions this week.
I'm good.
Not much.
We good.
That's okay. Can't have questions every week.
We can't have questions every week, but we'll start asking some more.
That was loud.
It was loud, dude. I popped my leg. I moved. Guys, gonna love you. Gonna leave you. Follow us on the Discord. Join the Discord.
Yes, please join the Discord. It's on the Instagram.
It's on the Instagram.
And you know where that is.
Yeah.
Because it was at the top of the show. So,
ooh, we did it. Till then, love you and leave you.
See ya.
See you guys. Bye. I'm gonna drink some coffee.